Good evening, Otherworldlies. This is Juliana Angel, your Dark Mask Diva. Alright, you guys. I wanted to ask you, who were you 5 years ago? Are you the same person 5 years ago than you are now? What were you thinking about 5 years ago? What did you want 5 years ago? I was just thinking today, I ran across something today that said, the you 5 years ago, would you be proud of the you that you are now? And I'm thinking about, yes! Yes! Oh my gosh, yes. The me 5 years ago wanted to live in the place that I am right now. The me 5 years ago was saying, I want to live in Midtown Sacramento. And guess what? I live in Midtown Sacramento. The me 5 years ago was saying, I want to get out of this relationship that I'm in and get in a real relationship. And guess what? I got out of the relationship that I was in, and guess what? I'm engaged now to my twin flame that I didn't even know yet. Yeah. And I've got a YouTube career. I'm doing all kinds of stuff. Yeah. All these things, these personal things that I wanted to start making right, I made right. All these things. And I'm thinking, these things I never would have guessed that I would have made right. All these things that were going wrong in my life, turned it around in less than 5 years. So think about yourself. Where were you 5 years ago? What were you doing 5 years ago? The you 5 years ago, would you be proud of the you that you are now? Would you even guess that you're where you are right now? Do you even feel like the same person? Think about it for a second. What can you do in 5 years? I mean, it's a relatively short amount of time. Think about that. Like, you can go to college in 4 years and get a degree. Think about that. So in like 5 years, I could have a college degree. You think about it, in 4 years, you can be a millionaire. In 5 years, you can have a child in preschool. Think about that. Think about all the stuff you could do. Start putting money away for a home. Think about investments. Think about all the things you want to do in life. I mean, I never would have guessed. All the things that I just slowly started quitting all my bad habits. And I had quite a few. I had a lot of things going wrong. Just a lot of things going wrong. And I decided to do that. I just had a lot of things that I wanted to do. And I just slowly started quitting all my bad habits. I just had a focus of what I wanted to do. I know I wanted to get here. So I put my name on the waiting list to get into these apartments. I'm not saying I'm super happy in these apartments, but this is the neighborhood I wanted to be in. So now I'm in the neighborhood that I want to be in. So I'm exactly in the exact location I want to be in. I'm engaged to my twin flame. I got out of the dead-end relationship I was in with this other dude. Totally got away from him. I mean, I had to keep, just resisting the other dude, just telling him no, 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 no. Just basically ignoring him. And I finally just moved in, didn't tell him. And he just had no choice but to just go away and get out of my life. He was just like, super dusty. He doesn't know where I am. Like, over 4 years later. Isn't that incredible? Yeah. So I've changed my life in less than 5 years. I remember specifically 5 years ago wanting everything that I have now. Just thinking it was like a pipe dream. So I have like 1 more year to make the rest of that stuff come true. What do you want to do in 5 years, you guys? What do you want? I mean, I want a lot more subs. I need a lot more subs, you guys. Guys, I really need to get monetized. So if you can tell people about me, I'd really appreciate it. I don't want to be rude and go on other people's platforms and be like, hey, sub me and all this other stuff. So if you guys can tell people about me, I'd really, like, seriously do me a solid. I'd really appreciate it. Because some people don't know who I am and they're just like, who's this weird chick? Because it's not just music fans, it's not just, level up, money-minded people. It's, a lot of people just do not know who I am. So, most of my fans are Nathaniel's people. So, but most of these other people don't even know who I am. So, if you guys can tell people, hey, Dark Mask Diva's over here, I'd really appreciate it. So, thank you. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I just, quit all the toxic stuff. Overcame a major drug addiction by myself. I should be dead by now. I'm not. Let's see what else. So many things. I'm enjoying sharing people's music. If you guys want to go to Facebook, go on there and find Dark Mask Diva Promotions, DarkMaskDiva Promotions. It's a page on Facebook. So if you guys want to follow that, it's free. And just submit a video. Okay, if I like it or something like that, I'll share your music for free if I like it. Most of the music I share on there is either like rap or soul or heavy metal. It can't be super political because I don't want to get in trouble. Okay, those are the genres that I like. If it's genre I'm unfamiliar with, if I don't understand it, I don't really care for country music, I probably won't share that. I'm going to be honest with you. It's just stuff that I listen to, which is mostly rap and metal. I like a lot of dance music. You can probably tell by the way I dress. Let's see. I did a lot of clubbing and stuff back in the day. I still like to do that. Wow. I'm just real grateful, guys. Yeah, 5 years ago. Didn't think I'd be here. Yep. Yeah, 5 years ago, listening to bands in dive bars and just kind of doing a lot of drinking, doing a lot of partying, doing a lot of hanging out and all that kind of stuff. What were you guys up to? So how many of you guys work, go to school? What are your plans? I'm talking to Sensational, my twin flame. I'm talking to him about going back to college, pursuing a career in medicine. That'd be good if I can get a scholarship. I do not want to stick my future husband with all my student loan bills. So if I can get a scholarship, that would be good. I'm getting to talk to my grandson more. He's getting big. Pretty excited about that. He's really smart. I got him this bank that it looks like an ATM machine, and you put your own code in it, and he got to create the code, and then he sticks money in it, and he totally loves it. I knew he would. He likes money like his Nana. Yeah, I knew he would. My son goes, Mom, he won't stop playing with it. I'm like, I knew he'd like it. I knew he'd like coding, and I knew he'd like money because he takes after me. He even looks like me. Yep. He has like, because everyone's like, said to my son, like, oh my God, you know, my grandson, like, he looks like your mother, oh my God. He has really light skin, and he looks, you know, he looks like your mom, and like, he takes after me too. He likes to dress really flashy, and he just, he has my mannerisms. He dresses flashy, he likes money, and he likes playing with that. He likes pushing in the code, and he likes the bank I gave him, so he's enjoying that. My son said he just played with it for the longest time. So he's a Leo too. I'm a Gemini, but I have a lot of Leo in my chart. So he and I are a lot alike. People think he's my son because he looks so much like me, but my son looks like me, and of course his son looks like him, so that might be why they think. And plus he's so light skinned, they think he's mine. So I don't know. I'm just so happy, you guys. So yeah, me from 5 years ago. Never would have thunk it. Never. But if you guys want me to start doing lives though, can you say something? Because I'll start doing them. It's just I had a stalker for a while, and if he pops up though, we'll because he keeps making profiles and coming back. So Sensational Delights is my twin flame. He's my fiance. So if you guys want to follow him, you guys may have seen him on Ask Nathaniel Billionaire Mindset. That's my fiance. So if you also want to follow him, he does a lot of wrestling coverage and stuff like that. So, and he and I do movie reviews too, if you want to check him out. But yeah, I have this one stalker, and we keep having to get rid of him. So yeah, that's kind of why I'm afraid to do lives. But if you guys really want me to do lives, I'll bite the bullet and do lives. And we're gonna have to, you know, I might, you know, start giving people wrenches and stuff so you guys can get rid of the dude, and I'll say like, there he is. Or, you know, of course, we'll just have to keep getting rid of him if he just keeps coming in. We'll just then get over my fear of the dude bothering me. So, guess that's all I have to say. I'm just really happy. And thank you. The numbers are getting higher, and please tell your friends about me. And whatever you guys are doing right, keep up the good work. And I appreciate you all so much. And thank you for being here with me. And I love you all. Good night.